The Hornets coming to an Eastern Conference contest in this game. Home court advantage goes to the Cavaliers playing here in Cleveland. The excitement of the NBA is on the way. Hi, everyone. Kevin Harlan with me tonight. Stan Van Gundy and Greg Anthony. And Allie LaForce is reporting on the sidelines. Here's Knipple. Misses the three. Inside. Here's Wade. Diabate grabs the board. Out of bounds. Cleveland will take possession. Here's Allen. Shakes him. Sweet move. And it's Allen with the jam.
At 6'11", Allen, a legitimate threat to finish through the rim, especially when given that kind of position.
Cleveland with the ball. Mitchell with it. Now guarded by Ball. Kicks it out to Harden. Good, and the assist goes to Mitchell.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from three. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Now, here's Bridges. Miller, no luck. Harden with it. Pass to Allen. Mobley outside. Stolen by Knipple. And it's Ball in the corner. Back to Bridges. Here's Miller. Now Knipple. 5 on the clock. Connects from three-point range.
Well, Knipple projects as an elite shooter whose range and quick release make him a constant threat.
To the middle. Out to Miller. For three. It's rebounded by Cleveland. And it's Wade in the corner. Count that one from Mobley.
And the ever-growing confidence of Mobley inside, he knows these are shots he can make consistent.
For three, Bridges. That doesn't fall either. He's missed his first two shots tonight. Harden with it, and it's Miller picking him up. Here's Allen. That's in. He's got two made now, and he's shooting 2 for 3.
And Allen's a competitor. He knows what his job is, and he has to be a major presence inside. He has to have the ability to score points down low.
Good, and it's Mitchell picking up the assist. 6 points for Jared Allen.
And don't look now, but they're starting to extend this lead.
Well, look, we've seen that no lead is safe these days. You got to keep scoring and extending that margin.
And wait to finish and cut into that lead a little bit.
Yeah, but look at the basket guy still shaking.
They just won't miss. I mean, this is incredible.
Well, as a coach, this is when you enjoy what you're watching. Your team playing well and everything just flowing.
And Harden is more than just a scorer. He's also got some sensational handles and passing instincts. Loves connecting with his teammates.
Here's Knipple. Hits it from three-point range. Knipple's got 6.
And I like to see this. They're calling this number early, and he's delivering.
Yeah, well, his offensive contributions are going to be very important in this game. So it's good they've already got him in a rhythm.
And it's Miller in the corner. And again, it's Charlotte with a 3.
Quite simply, you need to run Knipple off his shot. He's too good with the catch and shoot.
It's Harden with the drive. Mitchell wide open. Tried to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Bridges with it, and it's Harden picking him up. Out to the right wing. Here's Knipple. Off target from outside. 3 seconds separate the shot clock and game clock. Down low. Here's Allen. And it's Allen with the jam.
Well, he's a bit of an undersized center. However, his leaping ability can certainly mask that.
Allen left side. Pass to Harden. A basket good off the assist from Wade. He's got 9.
Just such a well-rounded offensive player. He's got a little bit of everything.
And they're scoring pretty well as we conclude the first quarter. Cavaliers lead by 8. And if you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter in this one. And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the Cavaliers.
Well, their game plan has been very effective so far. They're working the ball inside, putting constant pressure on the defense.
And that time, converting off the catch. Harden showing a little bit of everything tonight.
White. From down in the low post, it goes.
Terrific ball movement leading to the basket. You love to see it.
James good.
And just running the offense. White's that new breed of combo guard who can do a little bit of everything.
Cleveland moving the ball around. Mobley wide open. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. Here's Green. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
Well, you love assisted hoops. That's good offense.
Mitchell in the corner. It's Mitchell with the drain.
You got to chase Mitchell out of the corner, man, or he will drain those all night.
Out to White. Pass to Green. Puts up a 3. And it's White missing. The Cavaliers leading by 7. Wade outside. Back to Harden. Shoots the 3. Another 3 for Cleveland.
And a large portion of Harden's shots come from the perimeter. And for good reason. He is an absolute sharpshooter.
They're going to turn it over. They couldn't get it in bounds that time.
And it's easy to give up after a play like that, but this team needs to keep fighting.
Yeah, it's definitely a momentum shifter, but it's time to refocus, make smart decisions, and start fighting their way back.
To the inside. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
Nice pass inside, making things easy for him.
Back to Allen. The shot by Wade, wide open. A basket good off the assist from Allen.
Well, the defense was a little soft. He felt free to take that shot.
Welcome, everybody. Thanks for joining us for NBA action on 2K Sports. Kevin Harlan here alongside Greg Anthony and Richard Jefferson. And our reporter tonight on the sideline is Allie LaForce. We've got the Minnesota Timberwolves taking on the San Antonio Spurs.
And forget those threes, Cat. Get the easy ones.
Fox goes in, and it's Fox with the jam.
Oh, how about using the rim to get some true hang time?
You know, he just wanted to make sure the landing was softer than the takeoff. Edwards, good.
And that's what they're looking for from Edwards. Scoring from all areas of the court, even mid-range, keeps the defense honest.
Pass to Champagnie. That drops. Nice speed that time from Wembanyama.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
Here's Vassell. Anthony Edwards making his last shot. Back to Vassell. Just 5 on the clock. He takes it in.
He wasn't going to settle on that play. Vassell with the assertive take to the bucket.
Butler on the way. Back to Edwards. The rebound by the Spurs. Pass to Wembanyama. Back to Castle. Now here's Vassell. Jacks up a three. Karl Anthony Towns with the rebound. And here are the Timberwolves. Towns the screen. It's Garnett on the wing. Nice ball movement by Minnesota. To the middle. In the corner, Castle with it. Outside for Wembanyama. Outside Butler. And play stops. Whistle on what looks to be an illegal screen.
When a pick like that is questionable, it creates that much of an advantage for the offense. You have to blow the whistle.
You gotta blow the whistle when it's that obvious. Great call there by the official.
Now, here's Fox. And it's Fox with the jam.
Just so crafty getting to the rim. Fox runs inside, leaps over the defense for the easy finish.
Got a piece of it. And stolen by Castle. Up and in on the layup.
Well, that's why they're in front. Aggressive play at both ends. Nicely done.
To the inside. Pass to Garnett. Outside Butler. Trying to get something going. And that's 2 points on the layup.
The defense has to make it tougher for Butler. Can't give him that.
Fox goes in. .109 left to play in the first quarter. The three from Barnes. Karl Anthony Towns with the rebound. And it's Butler with the ball. He'll bring it up for Minnesota. Trailing by 2. And it's Towns missing. And San Antonio has possession. Pass to Castle. Wembanyama, a screen. Minnesota with the rebound. Wiggins drives in. And he comes up with the deuce.
That's a strong take by Wiggins. I like the aggressiveness.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the game here. And that drops, so they now lead by 1. Here's Castle. Basket is good. The assist from Barnes. Castle's got his second bucket of the game to go.
Yeah, and there it is again. On a lot of their possessions this first half, they've established great inside positioning.
And here's Barnes for 3. Edwards looking it over. It could go. And no luck with that time on the buzzer beater. At the end of one, a closely contested game so far. It's the Spurs leading by 11. And some good action in the books as we get back to the game that's been pretty close here so far. And let's take a moment, guys, to get your take on the scoring so far for San Antonio.
Oh, boy, they've been driving deep into that defense early on, and it's paid off. Great penetration from the perimeter so far.
Those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that bench.
And you can feel the jolt of energy that he sent through his team. That is a huge boost in a tight game like this.
A kick out to Towns. Sinks the triple. Towns has got 5 now.
It really is something else to watch a guy like Towns shoot from that far out.
The kick out to Barnes. Pass to Cornette. Makes it off the glass. Cornette's got 4 points this quarter.
Rate of baskets assisted, it's a stat I really like. It tells the story of how well you are playing team offense.
Here's Towns. And Towns throws it down.
Oh, an aggressive move and fantastic finish.
Trying to send a message with that slam, I think. Here is Harper. Nice move. And Butler sends it back.
Always ready to make an impact defensively. Butler sees the shot forming and just attacks the opportunity to block it.
The Timberwolves have gone 1 for 1, making their previous attempt at the line. He hits both from the stripe.
Well, when you send him to the line, you know what the outcome is likely to be.
It's Vassell on the wing. Sweet move. Garnett with the block. Butler up top. Outside Edwards. It's Garnett on the wing. Shot clock at 6. Garnett just attacking the rim.
And how about the power there from KG? He can fly with the best of them.
Harper. Rebound Minnesota. Pass to Towns. Over in the corner, Edwards. Good, and the assist goes to Towns. Now it's a 4-point Timberwolves lead.
I know what they say, defense wins championships, but you need some bucket getters too now.
And that one's good, Barnes.
He's a dangerous shooter from deep. Barnes can hit some big shots out there.
Here's Garnett. And Garnett with the slam.
Nice feed inside, saw the play develop and hit him right when he needed to.
Back to Garnett. And they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a 3-point play.
What a play there, the hoop plus the harm.
The Spurs shooting their first free throw of the game. About 3 minutes played so far in the second quarter. Pass to Garnett. Over Barnes. Oh, Garnett, aggressive.
And when Garnett gets it that deep, the D is at his mercy. How about the extension when he's able to get up on that low block?
Here's Castle. Barnes outside. Wiggins with the rebound. Minnesota in the lead. Butler with the ball. He's picked up by Harper. Inside, Edwards finishes strong.
And don't let Edwards' position fool you. Anthony is built like a linebacker. That upper body strength helps him down low.
And so Mitch Johnson decides to call timeout. Coach is going to talk some things over with the team. Might be seeing something to adjust.
Way to go, everyone. Let's hear it for you.
There's 1:17 left to play in the first half. And stolen by Butler. Greg, their offensive approach has been rock solid here.
And they're finding the weak spots in the D and attacking.
That is a perfect placement of that dime. Just guided it right to him.
Fox goes in. A three from Wembanyama. Rebound, Minnesota. Edwards inside. He's got 10.
It's simple, guys. Keep getting Edwards the ball and just let Ant
count the basket. Fox has got 6.
He took it right to the rack, and look, there's no one that can stop him.
Edwards with it, and it's Johnson picking him up. Wasted no time on that one. Towns has got the lead up to 9 now for the Timberwolves. Vassell left side. And a wide open look for Wembanyama. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back.
Just a big-time answer from Wembanyama following up that 3.
And this offense is in a perfect rhythm, and you can see how they're finishing their plays.
Right about that. Seems like they haven't missed.
Olynyk in the corner. And the Spurs another 3.
The way he can elevate over a defender from deep, very tough to contain outside the arc.
Anthony Edwards has been leading the charge for the Minnesota Timberwolves. He was a true standout at the offensive end, both with his scoring and his passing. We'll return shortly. And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during the half.
Flashing that creativity is so much fun watching Fox carve up defenses like this.
Edwards' shot is good. He's got 14.
It's a great move, and he catches the defense completely off guard.
Yeah, taking it right to the rim. One imagines that might be discussed at halftime. That's going to be on the film.
Fox goes in, and it's Fox with the jam.
It's the speed of the Aaron Fox that is just so tough to match.
Down low, and Towns throws it down.
Oh, taking it to the rack with power.
Hammering down the two-hand slam.
And he shows us all what the breakaway rim was invented for.
Can you believe he almost brought the whole thing down by hanging on that long? Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. That one is on Towns.
I tipped my hat to Victor. Came into this league with insane expectations, and he's embraced the pressure and met those expectations thus far. It's always nice to see a big fella be able to knock down some free throws and make teams pay for the line.
Towns wide open. Good, it's Garnett with the assist that time.
And drifting to the corner and finding some space, Towns can exploit any gap in a defense.
Edwards careening his way to the rim.
Well, they weren't going to pass up that chance to get out and run following the steal.
Spurs trail by 6. Wembanyama outside. Screen by Olynyk. Back to Wembanyama. Oh, flexing Wembanyama!
And this is what you want to see. Wembanyama attacking with authority inside.
And the dunk by Towns.
And I've been impressed with the unselfishness, but also getting guys the ball where they can do something with it.
His court vision has been on display in this one. He's doing a tremendous job just orchestrating the offense beautifully.
Master Olynyk. Dan Castle now top of the key. Screen by Olynyk. 5 on the clock. And the basket by Castle. Castle's got 6.
A 6'6" Castle is a strong finisher inside.
And Towns gets it to go. And the Timberwolves lead by 6.
And you gotta love the big bucket in the paint in this sort of a grinded-out game.
And it's Vassell with the foul. That is his first foul of the game. They get a hand on it. It goes out of bounds. Last touch by Castle.
Yeah, gets a finger on it, but just can't quite come up with the steal.
That's fine. You love the effort, not making things easy for the opposition on offense.
Here's Edwards. And Garnett with the slam.
And he set that dunk up brilliantly with the kickback pass.
That is a great decision on the break. That's not a pass that every player would see.
And Wembanyama outside. 6 on the shot clock. San Antonio needs to get off a shot here. And the shot clock expires. 24-second violation.
Minnesota ball.
In the third quarter with just over 3.5 minutes off the clock. And it's Butler missing. Spurs trail by 8. Here's Champagnie. Kevin Garnett grabs the miss. Kicks it out to Wiggins. Good, and the assist goes to Edwards. Wiggins has got 8.
You can't let Wiggins get comfortable from those corner spots because he will burn you all night long.
San Antonio again missing. The Timberwolves working the ball around them. And now the fast break. Fox with the ball. Wembanyama looking it over. They double him with Wiggins. 5 to shoot. Will it go? And Wembanyama with the flush.
Watch out. Wembanyama hammering that one home.
And it's Butler missing. Here's Champagnie. Inside. Wembanyama. Nobody near Barnes. Trains the three-pointer. He's got 6. Wiggins outside. Fox with the steal. By himself. And it's Fox with the jam.
That's a stomach punch, guys. Turn it over and give him a free run to the bucket.
Oh, you're so right. No question who has the momentum now.
That's the last thing you need to happen down the stretch. Let's see how they respond to the devastating punch.
So the Timberwolves call their first time out.
They're trying to stem the tide here.
On the wrong side of a scoring run here, we might see a lineup change. I'll be pretty curious.
And the Timberwolves call time.
Adjustments are a part of the game, and the coach sees something he doesn't like here.
Yeah, this is a good opportunity to get your group together and make sure everyone is on the same page.
Get up and start moving with your basket.
Minnesota calls timeout. And the Timberwolves call timeout. Minnesota calls timeout. It's been all about Karl-Anthony Towns for the Minnesota Timberwolves. He finishes with 9 points in the quarter. The D is having all sorts of problems with him. Back to the action in just a minute. Well, what a terrific game it's been so far with this fourth quarter. Sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. Right side, Butler. Pass to Garnett. And it's slammed in by Garnett.
You love how each side has risen to the challenge throughout this one.
Man, this has been a fun one, but look, who doesn't love a high-scoring game?
Here's Fox, and it's Fox with the jam.
We've seen Fox take over games before. Only takes a few shots to go, and this man is feeling it.
First personal foul. First team foul.
And here is Butler. Pass to Towns. Back to Butler. Butler hammering it home.
And that's what they want to see from Butler, a take-charge mindset, that desire to attack the rim.
Here's Fox, and the layup is good. Fox has got 10 points in just the second half.
And that's right in his wheelhouse, looking to make an impact when it counts.
And his team needs every bit of his production if they want to pull this one out. It is neck and neck here in the final period.
Out to Edwards. Good, it's Garnett with the assist that time. And the Timberwolves lead by 6.
Well, he's been doing it all night. Why not go back to him?
Yeah, just keep feeding him. That guy is a man on a mission. And the defense, well, they don't have much of an answer.
The kick outside to Butler. Pass to Towns. Back to Butler. Butler making it happen inside. And guys, what do you think about the hustle stats for the Timberwolves?
Great heads-up defensive play tonight, creating offensive opportunities for themselves by forcing deflections.
San Antonio making a switch here. And now let's swing it over to Allie LaForce on the sideline.
Over the last break, I listened in on Mitch Johnson's huddle. He told his guys to up their aggressiveness on the defensive end, saying this game is all about who can get stops right now. I need you guys to bring some more energy on defense. That's how we'll get this win, guys.
And Allie, thanks so much.
Well, so often we see this transition buckets off turnovers.
And there's no defense for that. Live ball turnovers, they are the worst.
And it's Vassell with the foul. That'll be his second foul of the game. Minnesota leading by 10. Outside Edwards. A little over 2.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth quarter. Here's Towns. That one goes in.
And this offense is in a perfect rhythm, and you can see how they're finishing their plays.
Right about that. Seems like they haven't missed.
Here's Champagnie. Outside Vassell. Just 5 to shoot. Wembanyama with it. Now defended by Wiggins. Knocks down the 3.
Great setup for Vassell, who does not waste the chances to get off a quick shot.
Towns outside. Here's Butler. Now Edwards. From 18 feet away. And that's in there.
That may be not the highest percentage of looks right there, but look, you can't argue with results, I guess.
It's Fox with the drive. Lays it in off the window.
He is a rare one who's more comfortable inside. Fox, look, his game is about attacking. Getting in close, not necessarily making a ton of threes.
Edwards.
Yeah, easy call.
It's the first, and that will push the lead to double digits.
And what you love about Edwards is how intense he is. Guy plays hard every minute he's on the floor.
.109 left in the fourth. Now Wembanyama. Oh, that is a big-time jam.
The problem with Wemby is how do you guard someone that doesn't have to jump to dunk?
Butler with the drive. And that one really took the air out of this crowd.
Ooh, just like that. I mean, you could hear a pin drop in here. Yeah, the defender all over.
He drops the first one, and that brings them to within 10.
One of the fastest guys in the league. For Fox, it's about using his blinding quickness to his advantage on both ends of the floor.
Knocked loose. Harper with the steal. Shoots the three. Does not go. Edwards. Sweet shot at the right time.
Saw the opportunity to put this away and did not turn it down.
And that score probably slams the door for any would-be comebacks. And look, they put this one to bed.
6-second difference between shot and game clock. It's good. Edwards, and he drives in. Got it to go.
Fucking clown. Let's go. Fucking clown. I'm the best, nigga. I'm the motherfucking best, you bum ass nigga. I'm the fucking GOAT, nigga. Shut the fuck up, nigga. Turn that fucking mic off, nigga. Pussy.